Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet. Road to the show with Diego Torres. This is episode 43. As we'll see here, Diego Torres had a great pitching performance there in the last game as he pitched, but unfortunately lost that game with a final score of 2-0 there against the Rockies. If you remember from that last episode there, definitely check it out. You can look down below. There's a link to the previous episode and check out how that game came about. But he got one knocked off by a rookie by the name of Urban, and Urban took a 2-run shot there and won it late there in the later innings. So now he's looking to see if he can change his performance here in this game. And of course, playing this Cardinals is always something special, as we're going to take on the Cardinals today in Game 2 of a 3-game weekend series. So there you see Great American Ballpark, a beautiful evening here at this ballpark. There you see currently 18-12 for us Reds, 12-18 for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals looking up in the standings right now. There's 6 games out of first place. Currently right now the Reds and Pirates are tied in first here in the National League Central. So there you see Torres' numbers there, 3-1 for the season, a 1.65 ERA, and he's been in 6 games so far, 2 of them being no decisions of those 6. And there you see his strikeout numbers there. 51 strikeouts so far for the year. 1 walk, which was just in the previous episode, his first walk of the season. He only had 5 strikeouts, which is his season low so far here. And that was in the previous game. We'll see Hayworth up here. He's trying to take that one, use a little power there, but he'll strike out there. That's now 1 or 2 away now, as one out was up to bat, and there was still 2 aboard here at the top of the first. So now Johnny Peralta coming up here, and we'll see what Peralta can do. And Peralta, yeah, he can't do anything either on that slider, as he gets taken for a ride there. And that right there ends the inning here, as there's no score here after the top half of the first frame. So now Arias comes up the bat here, and we'll see what he can do here with an 0-2 count here. 1 out, Arias. He'll swing and a miss there on that one. That is now 2 away here for the Redbirds here, as we'll take a look at the replay here and look at the expression on Torres' face there. Yeah, he is ready to go here, as he did not like that last start he had there, and he's hoping to change it here today. Now Fuentes comes up the bat here. That's going to be a ball. Goes in the dirt. Torres thought he's going to go after that one. So now it's going to be a full count here against Fuentes, as he have a full count, 2 outs, nobody on board here in the second inning. Still no score. Torres gets the pitch. Nice job there on that slider in the zone right there. And Fuentes cannot come up and pick up the bat there, as he swings out and changes the side. So after the top 2.5 innings now, or inning and a half now I should say, no score. Adam Wainwright now coming up the bat here, top of the third here. He's a leadoff man. We'll see if we can get this out here. Trying to strike out a fellow pitcher here. 1-2 count here for Wainwright, and Wainwright takes a shot here and misses. That is now 1 away, as Torres is really heating up with these strikeouts here today. He's on the roll here. He could possibly get 10 or more strikeouts in this game, the way he is pitching right now. So John Jay coming with the bat here with nobody on board and 1 out. We'll see an 0-1 count here or 2-0 count here for John Jay, and we'll see the swing and a miss right there. That is going to take him back to the dugout here, as he gets strikes out here. So Torres looking very hot here in the third inning here. He could possibly strike out the side here, as I'll take a look here at show track here, and all those balls right there, all those pitches there in that little cluster right there, he could not connect. So now Carpenter comes up the bat here, and we'll see here. Yeah, he'll take a swing and a miss there on that 4-seam fastball right in his wheelhouse there. And you could definitely say in this inning it was good morning, good afternoon, and good night indeed here, as the top of the third is over with. Now we'll go to the top of the fifth here. Runners at first and second here. Fuentes grounds to third, and gets tagged there, and it gets the runner out there at first. But it's a bang-bang, yeah, definitely a bang-bang play there. So now there's only a runner at second there, which was a great play there, as they tried to get the runner at second, but just could not turn it there. So now we'll see Adam Wainwright here coming up bat. 0 for 1. He struck out back in the third, if you remember. And we'll see an 0-2 pitch here for Wainwright. And this is going to be a swing and a miss there for Wainwright, as that one takes him to nowhere's land right there. and he will be replaced with a strikeout there as we move on to the next game, next part of the game. Now, top of the 6th here, we'll see a John Jay up to bat here, and John Jay smashes this one to the third baseman there, and Todd Frazier, Mr. Hands there, I should call him the glove, gets that one and snags that ball. That's one away there for the Redbirds. So now Carpenter's going to come up to bat here. We'll see what he can do here. Try to get something going here. Still no score here as we get top of 6 here. So almost like the last start here for Torres, but he does have a lot more strikeouts than he did compared to last time. And we'll see Carpenter smashes one to third base there, and again Frazier, the glove there, snatches that one and snatches a base hit there. Nice job. That's now 2 away here for the Redbirds. So the Redbirds right now offensively is just being shut down by 2 men here. Of course, Torres throwing the pitches, setting up the pitches here for his defense here to set him up for a double play here or ground outs, and this defense coming alive here, especially with Todd Frazier. Now Adams comes with the bat here, and yeah, he does not like that one as he's talking to the ump right there. And that 4-6 curveball right there gets on him and strikes him out. And that's the end of the inning. So now top of the 7th. Now we've got runners at first and third here. We'll see what Arias could do here up to bat. We'll see here 1 on and 2 on and 1 away here. We'll see a double play here at second and at first. Nice job. They get the double play and get out of the inning there. And so far right now, there is no score still as we get ready for the bottom half of the 7th. So now we'll go to the 8th inning here. We got a runner on a board here, John Jay with 1 out. We'll see what Jay can do here. Try to get his team in scoring position here and try to score the first run of the ball game. Still here, scoreless in this game. We'll see John Jay hits this one up the middle here. Easy double play. Nice flip there at second, then turned at first. Nice job, and that ends the inning. So still no score after 8 innings here. As let's see there, right now, Cardinals have the most hits right now with 6. So the Reds now have scored a run here in the bottom half of the 8th. We'll get to the top half of the 9th, and we'll see here Carpenter up the bat here. And we'll see an 0-2 pitch here for Carpenter. Carpenter will strike out and miss there. That will be a curveball low and away, or I should say low inside there, as Carpenter will take that one, and he'll go back to the dugout talking to himself. So there you see 13 strikeouts so far for Torres. There you see 102 pitches pitched so far. He is definitely working like a madman here today against a strong Cardinals offense. So now we'll see an 0-2 count here for Matt Adams. Adams swings and chops this one to the first baseman. First baseman makes a play there. Nice job and gets the out. That's 2 away now here. Torres just 1 out away from getting a victory here in today's game. And his final at bat here will be, hopefully, against Hayworth here, as he has had Hayworth's number here today. Over 3 for Hayworth, strikeout back in the 7th, and they're down by a run with 2 outs. Nobody on board here for the Cardinals, and we'll see what Hayworth can do here with this pitch. So, 1-2 count here for Hayworth. This pitch, the swing, and that is going to be ball game as Torres picks up another victory here, his 4th of the season here. He's back on the winning track here as you see the Reds coaches there loving what they're seeing from this young guy. Was this trade worth it? So far, yes, it has worked out in their favor. And the Reds win this one with a final score 1-0 here. Not a game you would like to see as a pitcher here. You want to see, get that run support there and not have so much pressure on yourself. Here today, like a game like this, but no doubt, this is definitely a game that shows a lot of character for an individual, especially like a pitcher, and especially from a young guy like Torres. So Torres picks up the victory there. 9 innings of work, 6 hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 14 strikeouts there for him, and he picks up his 4th victory here for the season. So we'll see who our player of the game is, and it has to be, no doubt, has to be Diego Torres. There you see his numbers right there, which I've already mentioned already. He picks up the victory here, and that's a great job from this ball club. Like to have him more run support, but today was not the case there, as Torres gets a 1-0 victory here, shutout here, to say the least, and definitely he'll definitely take this one, but hoping that his team can try to produce some more runs here, so he's not in this kind of situation again. So Torres, your victor here. He's back on the winning track here after taking that loss just in the previous episode there, and in the last episode there. Now today, he is now victorious. So final score 1-0. St. Louis loses this one. There you see 7 hits for the Reds with 1 error. Cardinals, no runs, 6 hits and no errors there. They played a great game and a very tough lineup, I will say. Diego going towards this one of the toughest lineups here in the National League. And there you see here, he'll get 50 points for the 2 games he's completed so far and the 2 shutouts so far he's had this season. So we'll see here what his next start will be, and I believe his next start will be the first game there against the Nationals there in D.C., which will be in the next episode. So he'll be going against, this is going to be a good matchup. We got Steven Strasburg going against Diego Torres. We'll take a look here. We see we win that series against St. Louis 2-1, and we win the Minnesota series 2-1 there. So nice job picking up those victories there. And it'd be nice if we could have swept one of those, but hey, we'll take them. As we'll take on Steven Strasburg. This is going to be a good matchup here. Battle of the first places there. You see right now Washington is in first place right now in the National League East. Just 2 games, or Atlanta's just 2 games away from being in first. We're currently still tied with Pittsburgh in first place in the Central, and I think we don't play them for quite a while there. So this could be a battle, looks like, for that #1 spot there in the Central. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed, and check out more Diego Torres here on MLB 16, the show. So, not to mention, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr for the latest news and events that are going to happen here on ESGNet. So, thank you guys so much for watching, but definitely come on back for another episode as we take on the Washington Nationals in Game 1 of a 3-game weekend series there in D.C. Thank you guys so much, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.